Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is currently reversing exactly in this green area that we talked about yesterday. In my videos yesterday, I told you that we will most likely now move up into this box here in which we came. And then that we would most likely in this particular wave pattern, which is the preferred one, reverse out of the box to the downside. Both things have happened now, and now it's all about understanding what the price need to do next to confirm or invalidate a certain scenario. At the moment, I view the move to the upside here as wave B, because I do not think I cannot give Bitcoin the benefit of the doubt that a low was in here. I just haven't seen enough bullish price action. For me at the moment, this is a three-wave move to the upside. At the moment, I count it like that. And ideally, I'm now, especially as we broke below this low of the wave B, that's what I told you in the previous video. If we break below that sort of 19,310 level, it's most likely we will come down further. There is one very important support level that we now need to keep an eye on. And that is the 78.6% FIB level. That's at 18,566. As long as we are above that level, Bitcoin has a good chance to still move to the upside. So a breakout to the downside will get much more likely. It's already got more likely by breaking below this wave B. But the next point, if we get below the 18,566 level, Bitcoin only has minimal chances to hold the low from yesterday. Which means if we drop below that 78.6% FIB level, we are most likely going to break below the 18,175 level. And that would confirm then the wave pattern here. And that would indicate that we indeed are in this wave C of wave 5. And all we ultimately need to see is a low below 17.6K, which is below the June low. And this overall pattern here, where I see Bitcoin currently in a wave 5, an ending diagonal, that pattern would then be fulfilled. Waves 1, 2, 3, 4 already complete. And my view is that we're now in the wave 5. The wave 5 consists of 3 waves, A, B, C, and we're now on the C wave. The C wave itself is a 5-wave move. So we can just try to label here the subwaves as well. And there you can see that we actually have a nice 1-2 setup up there. And we could, so basically made a lower high, and we could be on our way down now in sort of a first wave of the 5th or whatever, right? Sorry, first wave of the C. We'll see. But overall, if we say, okay, we have this pattern, then I'd be looking at a target, already achieved here for the third wave of at least 19,176. Now that's exactly where we now stopped. Then we could now see possibly a wave 4 up, and then a wave 5 down that could reach sort of 18.7K. So it could really be that before we come down much further, so maybe we come down to that 18,760 level here, which is the 2.618 extension of the wave 1. Then we'll find some, that would then be a wave 1 of the wave C, right? So ultimately, let we get something like this, because the wave C is a 5-wave move, isn't it? So just to highlight that here for you, something like that, right? We see something like that. The wave 1 again consists of 5 waves, and there will be a wave 2 retracement, a wave 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down. So that's where we are at. That is currently my the pattern that I see with highest likelihood. Now if we now reverse, which is still possible at the moment, right? Again, the chances for that will reduce massively if we drop below 18,500, let's say 570, the 78.6 FIB level. We get below that level, but we can still reverse. And then if we break above the wave 2 high here, I think we are going to see a stronger correction to the upside. That move would be above 19,860. And then we can get, I think, without a much of a problem, all the way up to 20,450, this swing high. But at the moment, the focus is against, is to the downside against the high of 19,850. As long as we stay below that level, I'm focusing here further on the downside. But again, it's a bit of messy price action. It's a bit unclear where Bitcoin is heading. ultimately, again, all we need to see is basically a low below $17,600 to complete the pattern. Okay, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.